Hi everybody, how's it going? Hope everybody's doing great. My name's Gabrielle and I'm here to bring you a twin flame soulmate reading. So recently I don't know, I just do what spirit tells me to do, to be honest. I do. And congratulations to all of y'all who have found the encouragement and encourage period to start your own channels. I'm very happy for you. Much success, truly, truly, truly. We're all conduits and tools. I keep trying to tell people we're all mystics in our own way. Some people are just more comfortable with it than others. But I was telling somebody earlier I want to start recording our ciphers because, like, Spirit be dropping some mad knowledge, right? And so YouTube doesn't allow me to upload audio because it's a video format, right? I would have to do some editing. But might do that too. The cards are great and all, but I don't necessarily need the cards all the time. You know, to tell you guys what's going on and details within your own life, sure. But a lot of times, things just come. And it's funny, I met a gentleman yesterday who I re-met. How about that? Someone who I hadn't seen for quite some time. And I had did a reading. And I swear it was for him. Like, the conversation was so particular. I was like, wow. So I gave him the best advice I could, remembering the reading because it came back to me. And I do quite a few, so it's funny that it came back. I was like, huh. It was one of the zodiac readings. I was like, oh, okay. This is for you. You need this advice. But anyway, so, yeah. Because the things they give me is so much more profound than this. Like, they really do share some stuff. And hopefully they'll give me back the information that they gave me earlier when I was talking to somebody doing our cipher. I'm like, damn, alright. Anyway. Y'all, I cleared these cards, right? I smudged them. I ain't reorganized them, but I may have to. Or whoever situation this is, like, the group of y'all is so pronounced and it's like coming right now that it keeps coming up. And so I put down 2 spreads. And it's funny, right? So we're going to say this is the divine masculine because he's here. And this is the divine feminine. But here's the funny part. The Empress is the last card up. Excuse me, in this deck. So I don't see her face, right? Using the vice versa deck. Got her back turned. But at the same time, in the other deck, there she is. So it's interesting. So this more than likely will be, because this queen, this Empress is all by her alone. Now, you know what I mean. She's over there on her own. And the Emperor's over here, and it's like he's reflecting. So yeah, I don't think these go together, but we'll see. So the overall energy, we have the 8 of Swords and the Tower. First line, we have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Judgment and the Emperor. Second line, we have the 5 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Wands, no Freudian slips, right? Or it is a Freudian slip. The 10 of Swords, which came out twice, okay? The 9 of Swords and the Page of Cups. For the second spread, we have for the overall energy, Temperance and the 2 of Wands. First line, we have the Empress, the 10 of Swords, and the 3 of Cups. We have the Knave of Wands, the 9 of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles for the second line. Third line, we have the Knight of Wands, the Death card, and the King of Swords. Right. Now, if I move the overall energy cards, right, the Emperor and Empress will be next to each other. And it would look as though they were staring across at one another. Let me just show you. See, it's like if you were in a restaurant, you see the back of somebody's chair, but you would see this person here, right? Interesting, right? Very, very, very interesting. Look, for somebody trapped, don't they look real peaceful? Look real serene. Look at this. Look how peaceful and serene. Although, from all outward appearances, they look stuck like Chuck, don't they? But they're not. And here's the thing. Here comes the universe to prove it. I've literally learned to embrace tower moments. Because what ain't built right, you don't want no way. Think about all the buildings around the world that were poorly constructed, that collapse, right? And the last thing you want to be is in a structure that's going to collapse. Now look, funny enough, right? In front of the tower, you see people falling out, correct? But look at the structure. You be like, well, what happened? It didn't look like it was rickety. But that's all the front. It's a facade. Like I said, this here is facade. But if you turn it around, right, what you see is that it's an empty shell. See the face, the mask? See the lightning striking at the mask, at the facade? Revealing that it is totally devastated. There's nothing inside. It's an empty shell. Whoever this is a shell of themselves, and they're putting on a hell of a front. But here's the thing. This is movement. This represents the chariot. These are the two sphinxes from the chariot. But here, look, they're treading water. And it's funny, right? Because normally, when you see the chariot, right, that's the chariot right there, it crashed. They've been freed from their harness. Ah. Who's been freed from their harness? No more restriction, huh? Even self-imposed restriction. And so, if this emperor was having trouble getting things pushing and off the ground because they came across as though they were trapped in some capacity, no longer. Let me use my manifestation one. No longer trapped. Because they stepped in. When I say them, I mean the heavenly hierarchy. Your holy family. And now y'all are free to stay afloat on your own. But y'all won't go down together. Because if that harness would remain, they'd both drown. So this facade, this bullshit, this empty shell is no more. This is no more. By universal decree. Interesting. No more of that shit. Holy crap. That's for certain. Now, Spirit wants y'all to focus on a couple things. The Judgment card, right? Let me make sure. Yes. The Judgment card, the Five of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. Because this Judgment card, right, is the reverse of it. Here, you have Archangel Michael. Look. To me, this is like the come to Jesus moment in this sense, right? But here, it's as though, even though things have come back around, they have. Can you see the anointing, right? See the bird? Do you see it as a sign? Will you see it as a sign? Interesting. It's like a sign from God at that, right? Because in this version of the Five of Pentacles, right, this side you're infirmed, you're sick, all of this. This person's inside the church. Look, duds are on. They're not impoverished. This isn't poverty. This is spiritual understanding. And then, see, thinking about it all, the reflection of it all. To me, it feels like a lot of questioning. What is the rhyme and the reason for it all? For it all coming back around. Will you see it as a sign? Seriously. That this is important. Very, very important. Judgment, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. It's like, this is divinely meant to occur. Do you have spiritual comprehension to understand that this is supposed to happen? See the Tree of Life? That this situation, all of this is supposed to happen. This is supposed to come back around. Will you be able to see it clearly, or will you be deluded by your own thoughts and fears, mental anxieties? Yeah, but there's about to be massive movement. Massive movement. Because the tower's ending the stuckness. It truly, truly is. Holy shit. We'll get to that in a moment. See? Do you see the pentacle, how it glows? See the sun? Ah. I feel like this is an upgrade. I mean, look. Because look at the back, right? See the heart? I mean, not the heart, the rose. This person is guided by love, right? They heard the call. You can't see that, though. And they are coming bearing gifts. But the gift is them. I kid you not. There could be something very physical with this pentacle here, but I feel more as though the gift is truly them. See all this purple with this enlightenment on them? It's like they're finally, see all the stars? It's like they're finally following their true north. See how the pentacle levitates in his hands? It's like a star, a guiding light, a homing beacon. And it's taking them right back to this. See? It's literally leading them here to a restart by divine order. So they, so funny, so they can actually step into this supreme energy. See, I told you it's this divine masculine. See that golden pentacle? See the orb? See the sun? See the sun on the back? See the moon? They're following their true north. This divine masculine is making a return, right? It's funny, I posted a video that says the retrograde has its positives, and that was for the divine masculine, I do believe. And this is like this. But because the divine feminine is on the bottom of the deck here as well, and behind her, see the skull? She's put a lot behind her, maybe even including this situation. But here's the thing. Do you see here? See the bird? See the bird? She's being led too. Kid you not. See? The bird's coming this way. She's being divinely led too. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is cool. Okay. Let me focus. Yeah. This is what's new. It starts with a page and it ends with a page. This is renewed. No. Excuse me. Shit. You know, my mentor likes to talk about how when you hear retrograde, you think of the renewed, return, or revive, reassurance, all of these things. Has a lot of both positive and negative things. But all of this is about focusing on the positive. And so there's a reinvigoration of this resurrection. You know what I mean? That and resurrection, you know, it's not, anyway, you understand what I'm saying. So both of these people, both this divine masculine and divine feminine, are being led to each other for a new start. This is happening. This is happening. But here's the thing. That is like, see the Ace of Swords there? See, that's a lot of stress. That's a lot of stress. A lot of stress. Like, for reals. I got the Ten of Swords twice. I got Ten of Swords here, and I got Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords, like, bam, bam, right? Like, and then I had it again over there. There was a lot of fucking betrayal. I mean, did y'all take pride in hurting each other? I kind of get that sort of feeling. That, ooh, like, the Five of Swords isn't out here. But, man. Yuck. And so there's some stress because of this. Because there was a lot of betrayal. And I'm going to say this. This is mutual, by the way. This is mutual. And I only say that because I got the Ten of Swords out here 3 times, y'all. You both had to have hurt each other in some way. Some way. It's so funny. Because the Magician ain't out here, but I'm looking at him. You know, the Emperor, you know, also Aries or Taurus, but this is definitely Aries energy. Although with all this Sun energy, you could be dealing with a Leo, right? But here, look at the back of the Four of Pentacles here. Don't you see all the elements? Earth, air, fire, water. Right. Just saying. Look. Look at that. See the 4 towers? This person has been building. And I mean building. Very strong, very confident. But moreover, they've been doing some major spiritual work. It's like, this can end, right? This can end, 8 of Swords Tower. This can occur because behind the scenes, look, this is what was happening. They were actually getting very, very stable. They weren't telling you shit, though. Like, Look, this is how they came out. Like this, right? So look, like I told you, this is how they would have been looking at each other. Like they had dinner, right? So she technically has no idea. And I could even use this, right? Because look, she's on right there. Look, she had no idea. Why? Because on the deck, how she came out over here is they both looking out over their respective empires. Look, this empress looks like she might have a skeleton or two to keep at bay, right? One or two. She's trying to keep wrapped. Who knows? I see one. At least one skeleton she wants to keep hidden. But here's the thing. They're both focused on their respective empires, right? But behind her back, they've been getting all they ducks in a row. And I mean all they ducks in a row. Each one of those elements is equal. Look at the towers. Built, stable, equal, equidistance. Yo, this bull it's showtime. So this is why now they can come in. This is why now there can be true movement. Because there's true independence. There's no longer this tether, this harness. Now they're free to go in their own direction, and they can actually stay afloat better, not joined together. Interesting. There was independence needed, like major independence. I don't know what kind of codependency was going on here, but for this level of destruction, in order for people to really establish themselves, like learn how to tread water, how to stay afloat, like really, somebody had some. I don't get a lot of finances, but the Five of Pentacles is here, so maybe someone was really bad with budgeting money, right? Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, that's 9 Pentacles, right? So someone had to gain their literal independence, both financially and in life in general, in order to get themselves established. And I mean this. I mean really fucking established. Look at that shit. But they ain't been telling you. But there's no need. They ain't nobody fucking business. That's what I say. Why are you worried about what somebody else doing financially? Worry about what you doing financially. But can I say, now listen, we're not really doing genders. We do energy. But I will say, this feminine energy, it's been real burdensome. Hiding this skeleton. I don't know why this is popping up like this, but it is. It's been real burdensome. See the stone? See the stone? It just is. This has been a hell of a front. Whoever, maybe it's this feminine energy who's been putting on this big ass front. But whoever the fronter is, whoever the person is that's been putting on a big ass show and it's been breaking their fucking back to do it, that shit done. Look. Look at this shit. Fool, 2 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. All we was missing was that 1 Pentacle. The page was up there. Look at this shit. This shit is going down. This is beautiful, though. Now that the bullshit in the games. Oh, I like how the 10 of Cups is peeking out at me, too. All's well that ends well, which I'm glad, right? Because the 10 of Swords is out this bitch. 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pence. That's all of them. That's a brand new start, y'all. That is a brand new start. But you gotta be willing to take this chance. Like, this here. You gotta take this chance. You got to. It's going to be successful. See, look, all these birds, right? Bird here. Y'all both being led to the same place for renew. See the little kid here? Told you, it started with a page, ended with a page. in the judgment card. There's a kid. Now, I don't see this as an actual pregnancy, although it could be for some, okay? But more so what I see is a willingness to be here. Not immature, but youthful. Really, to be youthful in your approach to the reestablishment of this connection. Because it's coming. And there's a great deal of success and victory with it. But you got to get out your head about it. Like, again, the Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords, a Nine of Swords, Nine of Swords. You know, this shit's gonna freak you the fuck out. Ooh. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. But I'm sorry. Because, look, this is crazy. Like, this shit hurt. Look, you got Five of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, right there, right? This shit left you in a disarray. Okay? But I also feel like this stirred a spiritual awakening. Like, somehow a light was turned on within you, and it put you on, like, life path and purpose up here. I just do. You know, everything is by grand design. Nothing's by accident. There's no coincidences. There's only coincidences. And so we're dealing with accepting that we're pawns. Okay? You're going to have to really not fret. Whew. It's all going to be laid out. That's what I see. It's all going to be laid out. Like, all of it. It's all. Like, this motherfucker about to run tape. He about to run real tape. Like, whew. Yeah. Yeah. This is funny. This person's favorite color might be blue. Like, I see what's jumping out to me is like the slate, grayish, purplish blue. That part of the spectrum. Like, it's not a bright blue. It's not a saturated blue. Like, some shit like this. Like, it's like that. That shade. Yo, there was this movie back in the day with, oh gosh, what's her name? She's gorgeous. But she went, damn it. Oh gosh. She played opposite Alicia Silverstone in Clueless. Her. She did this movie back in the day called Shades of Blue or Deadly in Blue. Interesting. I don't know why, but she was like some vixen. Anyway. I don't know where that came from. But that's what it triggered. Yeah, it's definitely some shade of like pale light blue. Like, it ain't nothing dark. At all. Wow. Interesting. This person's been manifesting like mad. Like mad. They've been real busy. Yeah. Yeah, all this is going to be laid out. Even the skeleton in the closet, all that's going to go away. Oh, yeah. You're going to have the strength to take this action when this comes in. Really. Really. Yeah, you are. Wow. Wow. Okay, we're going to move on. This is ordained. Don't fuck it up. Okay? That's all I can really say. This is ordained. This is why they pointed out judgment, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Listen, don't be in your head about it, okay? Don't. You're going to have to breathe. Like, real deep. There's a lot of air out here. Breathe. Breathe. Don't hyperventilate. Don't have a panic attack, because I feel like that could happen. Because this is going to blow your mind. I've seen this card a few times. Like, even this side, whereas it's much more deceptive to me, this energy, what they're holding back. This is like almost like Five of Swords energy to me with mind games. You know, putting people in a maze with a seat, and like, it's not good over here at all. Like, this person creates chaos. But here, this person's forging empires. Emperor. This person's forging empires. They're just not being outspoken about it. Nor should you. I'm sharing to the shits going. But anyway. Wow. Yeah, you're going to have a renewed spirit. You and Archangel Michael going to have a long conversation. But you're getting this message up front. Like, early warning is early detection. So, how about that? So think about it. Your twin's coming back, okay? Your divine counterpart is on their way back. And so you're going to have to actually decide before, like right now, what you want to do. Because if they show up, right, you're going to have to be able to forgive. As a matter of fact, you should already have forgiven, because why are you carrying that around with you? Really, it doesn't benefit you to carry that around. It's a burden. It's depleting. Release. You know, you can use this retrograde to do a lot of release work. The full moon is great for release work as well. You know, like, you can bring in a lot of abundance, right? But abundance is a wonderful thing, and it can mean a lot. It's very faceted. And so if part of your release is bringing back somebody to you for closure or whatever it is, and that's what it is, you know? And so right now, it's like, be there. Be in tune with what your heart's calling out for, right? Because when it shows up and it looks like it's coming, you're gonna need to put some things behind you. Seriously, you're gonna have to put some things behind you. All right, let's go back over these cards. So we have Temperance and the Two of Wands. First line, Empress, Ten of Swords, Three of Cups. Second line, Knave of Wands, Nine of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Third line, Knight of Wands, Death card, King of Swords. Interesting. We'll get to that. So again, remember I said Archangel Michael, right? Now, some people might say this is Archangel Gabriel. It could be, but I've been got Archangel Michael. And so even here with this Temperance card, Healing, Resurrect. Actually, no, who? Okay, hold on. Forgive me, I don't want to misspeak. I feel like I have to pause. Give me a second. Healing, Resurrection. Isn't that, I'm sorry. Did I give your credit to the wrong person? Archangel Raphael. Alright, so Judgment is Archangel Raphael. That sounds right. That feels right. Okay, that's right. I'm gonna double check later, but I'm pretty sure that's right because it feels right in my heart. Anyway, so now we have Archangel Michael here in the Temperance card, right? And we got this Two of Wands. Told you. The heavens are working hard. I'm like, I don't get why people don't feel that. I'm like, you don't feel all that activity? Shit moving in pieces and like a clock. Like all the clogs and sprockets and everything's like tick, 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 like, yeah. All the pieces are falling into place. Like, feel like there's a rendezvous or some sort of chance meeting or maybe even an invite to dinner here. Or not. This looks like drinks and food. Either way, this looks like an invitation to go out to do something. Wherever this is, it's pretty secluded, okay? Sorry. Zoned out. Yeah. Yeah. This is okay. Everything just got really, really chill, y'all. Like super, super chill. Like a blanket just came down. Interesting. With this meeting is, wow. Okay, Archangel Michael, you gonna be he gonna be guiding the whole. He's gonna be navigating this journey during this peaceful moment. This, what is this? This rekindling. This, examining. It's like I'm looking at the bread, right? And at first I thought it was like an onion or some sort of potato being unspiraled, but no. These are slices of bread. It's like things are being spoken about very plainly. This is going to be very structured. But very structured but relaxed. So to me, this is like a planned, orchestrated, like a lot of thoughts going into this. Like a lot of preparation. Yeah, this apple is like jumping out, right? Apples are what? Purported that if you eat one a day, you'll keep the doctor away, right? So apples are what? Technically a superfood? I feel like all of this attention to detail is really what's gonna get things going in the right direction. It's gonna be just the spark. Just the spark to get this race going. I'm looking at the shotgun behind her like a starter gun, and they're off. Right. Here's the thing, though, y'all. I got too many threes not to say something. In this particular scenario, one of y'all is still involved. Let's say that. Or when y'all were together before, there was an extra person. And that ruined this celebration, this potential, looks like an egg, right? Fertile development. Got the Empress right here. You know, she's the mother of all fertility, right? And then you got the Queen of Pentacles down here, right? So yeah, whatever that was before, because it's the 10, right? It's over. that situation, right? That's why this healing, this balance, and this action towards it, like a actual action. You know, the 1 is a thought, like the thought, the beginning. 2 is like the next step. 3 is like, okay, like development, right? And so I have the 2 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. I mean, excuse me, the Knave of Wands right here, right? So it's like another wand. And I got another one down there. Anyway, whew. I don't want to overwhelm y'all right now. But let's just say stability's on its way. There was other people involved. Period, point blank. The Queen of Cups is here on the bottom of the deck. Like I said, this is things that transpired. That's funny. I got all of that. Wow, was that all for aces? I'm going to get that in a second. Just, anyway, doesn't matter. I got that before looking at that. I feel like this Empress, see the serpent, see the scepter, I'm just going to call it a scepter. I feel like you might have hissed some very venomous words in their direction. It was laced with much sweetness, I will say that, because the Empress is the Empress, you know. And I'm sure she could go super low vibe, but that's not what I'm getting here. I'm getting a very, very reserved energy. I just am. Because, you know, you got the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles out here, like, too much to do, too many other things to focus on to really do much. Because, see, it's the Knave of Pentacles, right? And even it's the Knight. It's not the King. I mean, I keep saying Pentacles, excuse me. It's the Knave of Wands. And then it's the Knight of Wands, right? So, even if it was this Empress who took this quick action or even reaction, it wasn't much. But this is the Empress, so it didn't have to be much to have its effect. Either way, it might have hurt this feminine energy here to, giving me Hamlet and shit, or Macbeth. I put out the highlight anyway. To end it, to really end it. In words, boy, see the sword? Cut it off. Really did. Blew out the candle. No more passion. Look, you got somebody else. Go be with them. Nah, man, that was the past. It really was. I feel that. Like, That's why this is here. But I still feel like somebody has somebody currently. It might be this Empress. More than likely it is. Because the person she was dealing with had someone else on the side. Is what this is really looking like here. Like, okay. But now it's like, that's over? Like, anyway. And it's like now, possibly this Empress has moved on with maybe another fire sign, a young one. Maybe. But now it's funny, right? Because that's potential. But then it's like you have this person here who's like praying for heavenly help. You know, ready to finally take this first real action to go like get what the fuck they want with this Nine of Cups. Like going to get what they actually want. Like, no, I got it. I'm going to get it. This is the first step. So they're finally ready to take action on going after what they want. Could be this Queen of Pentacles. You know, but for this one, it's like they don't show anything. Like, hard read. It's like this person is. It's so funny. Like, yeah, but they're ready. They're ready to show you exactly how much they adore you. I like that word. It's sweet. Like, truly. And also, right, if this person was fly by night before, they're not going to be. They are really, you got not the Knight of Wands and the Death card. This behavior is no mas. Like, they put an end to a lot of things. A lot of things. A lot of things. And I still feel like, even though they're ready to take this action, I feel like they're watching for the right time to reach out to you. Like I said, I think this Empress has somebody. Like, she's dating someone, courting someone. And why wouldn't she be? I mean, could be this King of Swords here. Or this Empress could be very much in this, like, King of Swords energy. And see this person watching from the background, waiting for you to push this person back. Yeah, but there's something about blockages in communication, for sure, with this energy over here. Yeah, I don't feel like the person they're seeing is running interference directly. They might sense this person's energy, like nearing or something like that. But got a lot of fire and air. Excuse me. Water too. Yeah, like, I got Boys and Men, End of the Road, and Down on Bended Knee almost simultaneously playing. I'm like, what the hell is that? How does that make sense? Anyway. Oh, let me this was fantastic. Let me just pick this up, right? Queen of Cups, right? Told you this person adores you, right? Ace of Wands. Ace of Cups, right? Told you somebody you was with before. Six of Cups, right? Look at that. Look, Three of Wands. Showing you Two of Wands. Page of Wands. Three of Wands. Been calling out. Manifesting. Look at this shit. Ready to heal this shit. Look at this shit. Ready to commit. Look at this shit. Seven of Cups. Look at this shit. There's a choice. That's different. It's not that regular deck. Look at this. Ace of Swords. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This person is ready to offer you true happiness. Look at this shit. Wow. Wow. Yeah. That's so funny. Told you it's this Emperor. Now these go together, y'all. These two spreads, these two readings, they feel like they really do go together. Yeah. Like, y'all had to break apart. Like this, like, you know, you don't play with the divine. Hold on, let me see how many aces. I was counting this. 1, 2, 3. Where's Pentacles? Ah, where's the actual earthly action? Aha. Ah. Mm. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Somebody's to say, right, this person is going to come forward, right? Or it looks like they're really, really gearing up. Because they got some pressure from the higher realms. But this Empress or whomever is seeing someone, they got to go. They going to have to go. Like, for real. Which is a no-brainer, right? But, it looks like you could end up being intimate with this person. And it's like there's kind of like a need to make the right choice before you mucky yourself up and all of that. Damn. Because this has the potential to do... Oh, man. Alright, because you don't want to flip the script, right? You don't want to be that person that they were to you. You don't... It's not your... It's not your job to give somebody their karma. You can't go into things with vengeance in mind, is what I'm trying to say. You can't be going back and forth between two people. Like a real choice is going to have to be made. You can't, it'll destroy you. You're going to have to take, oh no, you're going to have to figure it out. Almost like this person is uncertain about who their divine masculine truly is. They're uncertain. Ooh. You're going to have to go deep. You're going to have to go real, real deep. One person can literally offer you everything. But they're not revealing the fact that they can offer you everything. You're going to have to take a chance. Quite literally. Because the irony, right? This person it's like, oh gosh, this is like a genuine twin flame. Like when I say that, you know how there's a good twin and a bad twin? Yeah, there's some shit like that. It's some shit like that. I kid you not. And if you don't figure it out, right, which one is which out of these two people, oh, the wheel gonna spin. You know, one of these partnerships leaves you pretty fucking empty. Let's start with that. Let me just give you some fish food. Whew. Vengeance is not yours, it's the Lord's, okay? Remember that. I don't know who needed to hear that, but somebody did. This person showed back up. They changed, okay? This ain't payback time, okay? It's not. The supreme energies are out here, you know, so stay in this high vibration. Very much so. Do not degrade yourself. This person's coming to offer real stability. They are. Like, they really, really are. You're going to feel peace. Like, real peace. Ask yourself, in your current situation, do you feel peace? Do you? Queen of Pentacles is usually married. You're going to have, this is like, for real, looking at the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups up here, it's like, this is a real, like, head over heart sort of situation. Like, hourglass is sticking out. You ain't going to have a lot of time to decide. I'll tell you that. You just not. Ask yourself, what do you want? What have you been longing for? Who have you been longing for, right? And I said this, so Divine Feminine, the retrogrades have their positives. Find them. Find them. Find them. Alright, y'all. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. They are greatly appreciated. Wishing you all light and love. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to, hit the subscribe button. Greatly appreciated. If you want to book a personal, intuitivedownloads19@gmail.com. And if you just want to chit chat and tell me how things resonate, blah, 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 you can hit me up on Instagram at BusyBeeDigital. All right, bye.